What up gamers, Spencer here, and welcome to my reaction to Wuthering Wave's oldest videos, plus their first anniversary commemorative EP Everflow video to wrap things up nicely here since we're kind of looking back into the past, seeing how the game was first revealed and changed and growing over time, and it kind of feels celebratory in a way, especially it reaching their first anniversary, so I thought I would just put a cherry on top with this video here. So yeah, I plan to watch their oldest videos here, starting from their premiere teaser all the way up before their first Resonator showcase, because I'm making that into a separate series where I watch them. So before Sanhua over here, the first of the showcase, I plan to end this video here off with their CPT character teaser en route over here. And I got the idea to watch this because back in my Let's Play, I was playing through that QB event with the Bowser's Castle, and Calcharo was featured in the story, and he was talking to us like he knew us already. And apparently, even going through that one other event where you go through this QB memory thing, uh, I guess we officially meet Calcharo back in the Moon Chasing Festival, I guess. And also, this also happened too back then with the original Moon Chasing Festival, but I never got around to do that. One of you guys told me that that happened. And I was wondering why Calcharo wasn't really featured in the story that much, because I feel like he would be a big part of the story. He looks way too epic to not be featured into a main story or have their own story quests. And I suggested that maybe it was cut content, and then one of you guys down in the comments below confirmed that to me, where yeah, it was cut content, and also with dungeon as well. So later on, I thought back about this, and I got the idea of watching their oldest videos because, what I've seen of other games too, when they first reveal it and all that, they would have different changes to the game from when they first revealed it to the launch of their game, like different UI, like maybe an update to their graphics, maybe some cuts content, characters, weapons, story, all that stuff. And so I thought maybe we can find that here by going back to their oldest videos when they first premiered this game. So with that lengthy intro out of the way, let's go and begin watching the first video here that they uploaded on their YouTube channel. That is their premiere teaser. Let's watch.
Their Calumet arrived without a sign.
Calumet? Is that the lament? Did they used to call it Calumet? Like Calamity and Lament?
Shattered, without so much as a sigh.
Whose voice is this? Is it supposed to be Yang Yang?
What is left untouched by all this pain?
Oh, let the echo be heard. Okay. I'm wondering if that's the original voice of Yang Yang. I'm not sure. Okay, next up is their CG trailer, Daybreak.
Their Calumet arrived without a sign.
Okay, I'm guessing it's like their extended version of the premiere teaser.
Their world shattered, without so much as a sigh.
Yeah, just hearing them say Calumet, it just feels weird. Because I'm guessing that's their lament from before. Calumet. That sounds cool though. Calumet. Wow. It definitely has this foggy feel to it. It definitely feels very serious too. Like this first person.
What is dead will stay buried. Except nothing ever truly dies.
Oh wow. Does the gourd actually do that? I don't remember that happening. Oh, there's her tacit mark.
safe.
Here we go. We got the
What is left untouched by
it
all
has the
this
discords
pain?
here. Oh,
Let the echo be heard.
is that the lament? Because I keep on hearing that in the game. I'm guessing that's the lament, or I guess the calumet. So I'm not the best when it comes to the terminology of this game. Like I would say I only know half of them, like Tacit Mark, Tacit Discord, Tacit Field. I guess Tacit stuff I, I mainly know about. But then there's stuff like the Lament and the Etheric Sea I heard about. I'm guessing that was the Lament back in that back in that CG trailer, but they called it Calamint back before. Which I like, man. It sounds like Calamity and Lament together, but I guess now it's just Lament. I don't know if that's also like a combination of words, but yeah, I'm guessing that's what that was, where it kind of like destroyed the world and made it more apocalyptic, filled with the tacit discords. That's what I'm guessing it is, and correct me if I'm wrong. But next up here is the gameplay trailer. Let's go and see. Here's the in-game stuff. Female rover. Okay. There's Yang Yang. Oh, there's the world. Jinzhou. Oh wow, look at that. Female rover had like a little like dust of black smoke behind when they jumped. You know what? I don't even use that grapple a lot. I'm noticing the lighting a bit looks a bit I don't know. It's like you're playing on low settings. That's what it looks like right now. Is that the crownless? Wasn't he like purple in the game? Oh, there's encore. Yeah, it's like, what the heck was that? Wait, what? Wait, what the heck was that? Okay, so that's kind of interesting too. So hold on, let me just slow that down because like a lot of things just happened there. What the heck was that? It looks like before, like yeah, like I guess with their ultimates or liberations, I guess they don't have much of like an effect here. I think like the screen would turn dark, right? Yeah, the screen would turn dark sometimes a lot, and also like I'm noticing the shading looks a bit less. Oh wow, let me mute the sound so that doesn't happen. Yeah, like even the visuals, man, looks a bit more. I don't know, like not that detailed as like in the game, like the lighting especially in the San Juan. Dude, look at that! What the heck? That's what I saw. I was like, "Who's that?" And dude, I think that's Marina. Dude, she had a whole outfit change. Oh, that's so crazy to see. Yeah, that looks like Verena. I mean, that's definitely Verena with that ultimate. It looks just like it. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to see her in a different way. So yeah, I guess that's also like another change, another cut content right there. Wow. So yeah, that was crazy to see if that's like the original Verena right there. But next up is the gameplay demo, Souvenir. I think it's pronounced. Wait, let's go and see. Okay. Tacit Field. Ooh. Oh, wow, look at male rover there. Wow, the music. Yeah, it looks like a bit more darker. Or like, I don't know. It doesn't feel as saturated, I guess. That's the word I'm looking for. Was that the glider? Hold on, let me just go back really quick. Or let me see the whole thing first. I think the glider looked a bit different. Is that Baija? There's something different about her, but I can't tell. I think it's with the hair. There's something weird about Baija. I also can't tell if like anything is different with the Spectral Rover because I don't use Spectral a lot. But yeah, they definitely made it go up to some of the effects, like making it more cinematic in the final game with their liberation. like making the background turn dark and stuff. Yeah, they definitely made the game look more saturated back in the final game. Okay. And before we move on, the I saw like their thing, like the glider looks a bit different. Yeah, there's Baija. There's definitely something different with her. I feel like there was some green on her before, right? Like she used to be green, but I don't even know where. I don't remember where. Like maybe the color that she had is not like black and white. I think she had green somewhere on her. Where's that glider again? I think it looked different. I could be wrong. Oh, is it here? Oh, that was it. Look. Oh, wow. Isn't the glider in the game like just like wings? Like it looks like an animal wings? But this one here looks a bit more like it's metal, like technology. Like it's man-made. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. That's a change. All right, next up is their Tokyo Game Show 2022 announce. I'm guessing they'll show like the full thing of like I guess some gameplay since this is their announcement. I'm guessing there might be a full gameplay showcase or something like during the Tokyo Game Show back then. The tacit field. Okay, that was it. I think that was it. Okay, so there really wasn't much I could say there, but I think there might be some stuff I might say here with their exhibition gameplay trailer 2022 Tokyo Game Show. Let's go and see what I guess their gameplay reveal was like an extended version of it. This one is 8 minutes long, so we'll be here for a bit. There's Jue. I don't know, maybe because I've been in Rena Cedar for a while that it just everything here looks so serious. Yeah, wasn't the crownless like, wasn't he purple and not red? Oh, look at that animation of Rover. Was the camera always this zoomed in? I don't know if they changed it later on. I thought it was a bit zoomed out. Or maybe it's done in this way just to make it look more cinematic for the gameplay. Dang, whoa. What is this? Just knocked him into a different arena. That's crazy. Alright. That's kind of cool to see. I wish we had a scene like that. We do have like one quick time event with the crownless back in the main game. But look at the background too. The tacit marks like in the air, like it's vertical and stuff. That's a cool effect. Oh, look, another. Whoa, dang Rover. He's getting his butt kicked. Why is the crownless here more badass? Especially with the red. What? When did this happen? Wait, he can chain people? Even Rover, I think, looks a bit different. I'm not sure. Something with the hair. It looks more like it's pointing out. I could be wrong. I feel like Rover's hair like looks a bit more pointing out to me. Yeah, why? Whoa. Why is the Conless look so badass here? What the heck, man? I want to fight this Crownless. He's got like the cutscenes where you can like punch him, break through some objects, some rocks. Then he does like some like aerial combos at you. But like when I fight the Crownless in the game right now, like it's so He's so easy. He's not as cool as this. Okay, he's down. Yeah, they're not really showing the HUD. I'm guessing like when he was down there, you did that whole like I don't know what you call that bar, the one that stuns them. I'm guessing that's what happened. Dude, what the heck is this, man? Did he do that before? Maybe it's been a while since I last fought the Crownless. I don't remember all this. Ooh. What the heck is this ability? Was that like a liberation from Spectral Rover? I can't tell. Like he planted his sword on the ground and it had this field. Ooh. Even the spectral effects I think look different. Like on the Spectral Rover. Oh, there's a... Is it the Thundering Mephis or the... I forgot, there's like two Mephis. I think the Tempest Mephis and Thundering. I don't know which one it is. Oh, look, there's Yang Yang. So, I kind of forgot what... Oh, look, there's the Echo there. I kind of forgot what their movesets are like for Sanhua and Yang Yang. I don't really use them that much. So I can't tell, like, the differences. Wait, does he do that in the game too? The jump? I can't tell. Dang, I wish some of this environmental effects were in the game. It's so cool. I wish they kept that. Whoa. Wait, was that a move too you can do back in the main game? I don't think so, right? Like she generated a field. I don't think that was the liberation too. Or was that like an echo? You know what? I don't think I ever played as Sanhua at all. I don't even know her moveset, so I can't tell what's different. Okay. Yeah, their movesets here are crazy, man. I don't remember all this. I know they got some extra movesets in the hologram, but I haven't really played much of that. So I don't know if that's like where they got these moves from. Like they just moved it there instead. Yeah, I just mainly know their movesets from the overworld stuff. Dude, they can't catch a break. Boss after boss. Ooh. Yeah, definitely the lighting looks a bit different. Definitely the lighting from before looks different. It looks less saturated compared to like now. But I don't know if it's because of Renacida, if that's still on my mind. I would maybe need to go back to Huanglong for a bit. But like I feel like even Huanglong looked at less gray. It feels very gray and with like just how the game looks. Like you know how like Fallout 3, like it's so green with the tint of the world, and the New Vegas is very orange. That's how I kind of feel with this game, where it just looks very gray and less saturated. Whoa, that was a cool effect. It was like a sound wave, like you know one of those sound visualizers. I think I saw that. Yeah, they change up a lot of the effects, it seems. Oh, what the heck? Is that Tao Chi? Her outfit is different. I also can't tell if like Yang Yang's outfit is different too. It kind of looks the same for the most part. I think Tao Chi looks a bit different. I can't tell. I also haven't used her too, so I don't know her moves and stuff, but I think her outfit looks a bit different. Wait, what is that? just orbiting around her. Never seen that before. Oh, is that it? Oh, that was it. Yeah, this one was a very interesting one. You get to see like just how different, like with the effects and stuff, what this game was. Wow. Oh, Gian. What the heck? What is this? What the heck is that? Even the smallest person can change the course of history. Was that Cetus? Gian coming soon. I didn't even know his name was like spaced out like that. Was that Cetus the Tidebreaker? Wait, was Rena City even planned all the way back then too? That's kind of crazy. What the heck? Is that really Cetus? I mean, it looks exactly like him. I don't know any other whale. I don't even remember Gion taking on a whale. Like, there's only like one whale as big as that that we fight, or maybe not fight, but that we encounter. That's him, man. That's Cetus. That's so weird. I'm wondering if like Renacita. I guess they moved some stuff from Huanglong to Renacita in a way. Yeah, that just feels kind of weird to see. It does feel weird to see this here. So next up here is a series of videos called Dev Talk. We got episode 1 prelude, the intro. Wuthering Waves. Dev Talk prelude, the intro. Oh, okay. It's gonna be like like their live stream presentations.
明朝自公布以来，收到了超乎预期的关注，我们也获得了许多宝贵的建议，非常感谢大家对明朝的喜爱与支持。在
That's cool. They even had like fancy sets back then.
同时，我们也觉得在此期间应该多和漂泊者们分享。
I feel like they only did like one time. I don't remember. I feel like one time they had like like a chibi like presentation with the one with Phoebe and Brant. I guess all the other ones were like more fancy like this, right? Like in live action.
收集要素的开放世界动作 RPG 游戏，游戏将在多平台登陆，至今已经开发了将近2年的时间。在研发初期，
Ooh, here we go.
在延续我们所擅长的动作战斗的基础上，去创造一个更加广阔、自由、更有层次的开放世界。我们希望漂泊者们在这个世界里面的冒险、战斗、探索。
Oh, dude, is the background the Black Shores? I can't tell. I don't know if that's the place where you have that one garden area with the piano. Is the echo capturing a bit different? I don't know. I just noticed that too with Rover. Could you just hang on to your whatever that grapple thing is? I think for me, I've always just like it always like makes you go up. I don't remember ever like it's hanging off or like that. So to use Unreal Engine 4, that's why the game runs so badly on my HDD. I know with Unreal Engine it can be hard to run games sometimes. Whoa. Various issues. That's funny. Dude, look at that. Gotta go fast, Yang Yang. What was that? That's cool that they showed the bugs. That's cool to see like behind the scenes. But they fixed that. I haven't even encountered that before. There's an hourglass on Rover. A new storyline is also under development. Oh wow, dude, look at that. Like even like the details on the game, it just looks more flat. Like you're playing on low settings. The combat system, episode 3 art design. For What Relic system? What is a Walt Relic? Alright, bye-bye. That was episode 1, and now moving on to episode 2, combat system. Here we go. Combat system.
Hello，大家好，我是明朝的战斗策划高月朗，很高兴在
Wolf.
这里和大家分享明
It's a
朝
cool
的情况
name.
这次由我来给大家介绍明朝战斗的相关内容。
Introduction of
在明朝
basic
战斗中，
combat
漂泊者
controls.
是有较丰富的操作维度的。无论你是喜欢体验故事的剧情党，还是喜欢自由探索的探险家，都可以游刃有余地应对每一场战斗。而如果你喜欢挑战连段、拼刀、挖掘游戏的极限操作，我们也为你准备了充足的发挥空间。
Yeah, from my memory, it
简而
looks
言
pretty
之
much the
我们
same.
想实现的是轻度与
Maybe
速
some of the
度并
effects
重
are a
的
bit
战斗体验。
different. I'm not sure.
在明朝的核心战
But
斗
I
系
think
统
just the
中，
animations
每
look
位可操作
similar.
的共鸣者，除了基础的普通攻击、共鸣技能，
Resonance
作为大招
skill.
存在的共鸣解放
Yeah, I noticed
也
maybe
多属于
some
该角色的
new
战
skills
斗
I've
属
never
性
seen
比如
before,
散
but
发
it
黑
could
暗
also
火
just
场
be that,
攻击剑蓄
you know, since I
带
haven't
着
spent
美
much
式
time with
精
them,
准
maybe
打出特殊
it
的
was
攻
already
击
a thing
特
with
殊
them.
重击可以
Wow, look at
防
that.
散滑技能以及大招留下的兵
Oh yeah,
器
here's the
造成
Unreal
大
Engine
量伤害
4
根据
UI.
战斗系统操作的深度，
I noticed they blurred it out.
拓宽战斗策略的广度，并且提升战斗的观赏性。所以我们引入了队伍 QTE 和协奏反
I have like
这两
messed around in
个机制
Unreal
当
Engine
角色
before
使用自身的
as
异能
well.
以及深海进行战斗的时，
Oh, look at this
逐
encore.
渐累积协奏能量。
Yeah, look at the
当协奏能量
streets.
达到
Like
一定
everything
程
just
度
looks
后
so
会激活后
like
台队友
gray and flat.
此时可以
The
通过
visuals
QTE 的方式
looks
召
so
唤后
weird.
台队友入场战斗，并触发协奏反应，削弱敌人
Concerto
增强刺激
effect.
多多利用这一点，可以让战斗变得更加轻松以及华丽。
Is that what that
期待
was? I
之
saw
后
like
各位
something in
漂泊者
the
们的各种
like
实战
hovering
操
next to
作。
them,
除此之外，战斗系统
kind of like a
还有一些
meter,
特
you
别
know,
的
like their
生存
stamina
系统
bar
这一点我们暂时保
in the
留
game
收
right
敛，
now.
后面再为大家深
Was
入
that the
讲解。
original Concerto bar?
明
If I
朝
had to
目前
guess,
的玩法还处于比较初级的阶段。
like it was designed in a way to look like similar to the stamina like circle that we have right now in the game.
战斗中画面抖动太强会带来不适，而我们也针对这一点进行了重点优化，从打击正品
I like seeing the
正品叠加优先级
the test
以及
area.
镜头移动的平
It
滑
feels so
等多
different
方面制定了优
to
化
see
的
them in
计
that
划。
environment.
同时，我们也会继续探索明朝战斗循环的可能性，在新的角色机制和配合上做出一些不一样的体验，比如拥有空中连招或者是后台协同等新的机制的角色，来增加队伍构成的策略和深度。
Concerto
同时
effects.
对深害技能进行全面的
Yeah, I'm
设
just
计
always
化，
noticing
让
something is like
它们
hovering
和
next to
机制
them.
和操作都有更加紧密的结合。我相
But
信
sometimes I don't see it. I don't know if that's
明朝
supposed to be the
一大特点
original
大家对
Concerto
后续的
bar
战斗系
thing.
统一定会有更多的期望与要求，我们团队也是如此要求自己的。战斗的迭代和优化是无止境的，我们会继续好好倾听玩家的诉求，持续打磨好战斗的基础品质，给大家带来更好的战斗体验。
All right, that was episode 2. And now for episode 3, art design. I wonder if we'll be able to see some of the like Verena with that coat or jacket that she had on. Art design. Here we go.
嗨，大家好，我叫弗拉，是负责明朝项目的美术。首先，很感谢大家近期对明朝提出的建议，美术组的大家每天都在认真的记录和改进问题。
Introduction of overall art
承载了
style.
我对末世轻科幻的所有幻想。
Post-apocalyptic
这些
light.
设定的背后应具有的厚重感，也正是
It does feel like a light,
且具有辨识度的美术风格的原因。
like post-apocalyptic setting.
很重视对于明朝世界观的塑造。
I guess
作为创作者，
that's where the
希
gray
望自己
thing that I
创造的
said
世界
comes
能
from.
够经得起大家的推敲。当然了，因为这种坚持，大家可能会觉得技术性测试中的画面
Might seem dull and
看上去
depressing.
有些单调跟压抑。
Oh, here we
但不
go.
担心
I guess that
我
was
会保
a
证在调性
complaint.
的前提下不断地进行优化。大家的技术性测
It looks
试
like they
中所
put
见到的
more
场景
saturation
仅仅
a
是
bit
明朝生
to
活
the
中的一
colors.
小块版图而已。
Inspirations
在
for
场景
scenic
方面，
designs.
我们希望将末世的氛围迅速传达给刚进入明朝世界的漂泊者们，所以我们在地图设计上融合了许多末世元素，让玩家能够自由地探索。另外，在野外的场景中，我们运用了较多的三角形和弱补色构成，来营造无音区当中诡异的氛围，
The
也
tacit
让每一
fields.
个无音区在构成设计上保持统一。后续我们还将会制作更符合明朝特点的氛围系统和环境特效，来丰富各位漂泊者们的探索体验。
Inspirations for item designs. There's a
在道具
gourd.
设计方面呢，大 大家在游戏中使用的葫芦，其实是专门用
Oh,
来
wow.
吸收深海的重要道具，名誉终端。其实这也非常符合在传统故事中葫芦的一些特殊用途。我们期望将
Sci-fi
具有一
elements.
定人文特
That's
色
one
的
thing I
道
like
具
about this game. It's
和
got
满
like
人文
sci-fi
相结合
elements,
后，能够给
some
大家带
fantasy
来更多
elements.
新奇别
I
样
like
的
the
体验。
mix. I've always been a big fan of that. Boss
自然
battles.
是我们游戏的一个设计重
I
点。
need to look back in the
我们喜
game.
欢
I've
在
never
所有的
seen
比
that
赛
tree be on
使
fire
用完整
before.
的影视制片
That
量，
is such a cool
并为
effect.
其匹配设计合适他们的环境。在之后的版本中，我们会将叙事、画面和
It looks
玩
like
法
the
进行
camera
一
is
个
supposed to
全
be
面
that
分析，
zoomed in.
尝试营造更加身临其境的体验。不仅仅让
Like it kind of
游戏
feels,
包装而存
you know,
在，
somewhat
更
zoomed
是
in,
将明
zoomed
朝
in,
故
kind
事
of
中的
similar to
所
like
蕴含的
maybe
情感
The Last of
有
Us or
节
God
奏
of
的
War,
释
that
放出来。
like that
同时，
type of
在渲
camera
染方
angle.
面，我们也使用了较为克制的柔和渐变，
I think in
来
the
表达其
final
中
game,
轻
it,
薄
I
的
think it
动
might be a
画
bit
质
more
感。
zoomed out, right? Maybe I'm wrong.
最后总结一下，关于明朝的未来，我们将追求2个目标：第一，更细致的生态
I
和
feel
更
like I
深
just
的
want to go
元素，
back into
让
Wuthering
明朝的
Waves
世
just to
界
like
有更
compare
多的
like the
吸引力。
camera and all
第
that,
二是通过设
and
计
maybe
渲
find
染
that
技术的
tree.
持续优化，提升明朝世界的真实感。声音、动作和开放世界会擦出什么样的火花呢？请大家拭目以待。
Okay. That was episode 3. And now we have the last video for the dev talk, but we do have more videos up ahead after this. Ecosystem.
我是明朝策划发莫，今天很荣幸和大家一起聊聊我们明朝深海的一些设计。
Oh, previously named
我们团队
Wood's
有
Relic.
自己的传承，尤其是战斗方面，是我们
So the
最大的
Echoes used to be
特色
called Wood's
我们
Relic.
希望
Is that a
愉快
blue
能够带给
crownless
大家
now?
一个更为完美的游戏历程。经过
I feel like I need to go back
反
into
复
the game. I swear it was
最终
purple
我
or
们的思路
something.
就是加入怪物的收
Was it
集
blue
形
actually?
成战斗
Is my
体系
eyes failing
和
me?
收集体系的结合。
Whoa, that
一方面
that one used to be
能够和
yellow,
强烈
right?
的怪物进行爽快的
It's
战斗，
gray,
一方
like
面
this echo
当你
here.
完成挑战后，将
Even the
怪物收
echo,
服它，将
like
它化为我们战斗循环中
like
的
the
一部
effect
分
on it when it turns to that yellow
怪物本身
hologram.
是我们明朝
It
世
looks
界
a bit
内怪
different
物体
here.
系的一个重要组成部分。怪物拥有似人形的外观，举止单
There's the
一，
fusion
体怪
warrior.
异，模仿人类的某种发声或特定行为，有着强烈的感情驱使。
Yeah, I guess
也有着
they really
极
try to
强的
make the
攻击
game
欲
look so
望
gray,
怪
even
物
like the
会主
echoes that
动寻找人
in
类
the final
或
game it's
攻击
yellow,
者
but before
发
it
起攻
was
击。因此，
it was
在野外
gray.
长时间战斗或使用共鸣力都有可能招来
That's
怪
so
物的
cool
袭
just seeing the
击。
changes.
玩家在击败怪物后，便
So
能
that's what the
收
Woods
复它
Relic
的能力
was.
深海目
Now
前
they're called
深海
echoes.
技能
Wow.
丰富，有攻击、防御、恢复。
I never use anything that is not a 4-cost echo. I've always been using the 4-cost. I guess unless it was like the start of the game where you gotta use that one rock, the rock echo. Like I've used that, but haven't used anything that is 3-star or 3 costs or less. Alright, that was it for the dev talk. So this one is really short, only 13 seconds long. The closed beta test teaser. Ooh. Whoa. Look at Jinzhou there. Dang. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not the biggest fan of Jinzhou. I do like the interiors though, like when you go inside and meet San Juan stuff. Like, when I first played the game, I thought the overworld looked a bit ugly in a way, but I thought they did a very good job in their Sonora Spears and like the interiors of the buildings. I thought they did a very good job with that. But when it comes to like the overworld, I wasn't a big fan of it. I kind of wish the Jinzhou kind of looked like that, or like the world kind of looked detailed like that. That was kind of cool. Like, that can be a wallpaper, dude. That looks so good. And now we got the closed beta test concept trailer reinitiation. Alright. Whoa. It's a very cool cinematic. There's Jue. There's Jinzhou. Oh, aren't these different areas of the map? Oh, that flower, that was the Black Shores. There's the Crownless. Yeah, once again, very gray. It's their favorite color. Yeah, so thinking about it now, I'm guessing that was just showing Jinzhou, then Mount Firmament, and then the Black Shores. I'm guessing that's what that was. Anyways, we got the closed beta test gameplay trailer. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, this is what looks more of like the final game here, I would say. The colors, it's a bit brighter now, more saturated, more detail with the textures. Okay, yeah, this is what looks more of like what the final game looks like. Oh, that was a cool transition there. Oh yeah, now it looks way better than before, dude. The lighting, that is one thing I noticed. Mortefi, Senhua, Jian. Ew, what was that? Was that his liberation animation? Oh, that was different. Yeah, I noticed the bar again, like that circle thing. There's Danjin. Oh wow. Again, the liberation looks so different. They used to like make the background fade to black, I think. Lin Yang. I don't know why. Did Lin Yang look a bit different? Scar. Well, look at these cutscenes. You think that was the dungeon cut content that I was talking about earlier?
You're finally awake, Rover.
I don't know why. I need to go back to Lin Yang. I thought he looked a bit chubbier. I can't tell. What the heck was Lin Yang at here? Oh, here we go. Can I slow him down? He was like there for like maybe a second. So playback speed 0.25. And there's Tao Chi. Yeah, I haven't used Tao Chi, so I can't tell much if she was changed or not. There's Ling Yang, the mask. He was like an actual beast. Dang, I feel like that makes more sense now with his story. And yeah, I've been saying spoilers this whole time, so I hope you guys don't mind me spoiling his story, but his whole thing was like being the last of his kind. I feel like it makes more sense if he was like still an animal person. Like yeah, he's like an animal person here. Oh wow, that's so weird to think about, man. I'm just imagining like what would happen if they kept this design, what it would look like. I mean, it would also just feel like the most unique like resonator in my opinion, just because there's like no other like I guess the more fur covered character, kind of like Lycon in Zenless Zone Zero. He's kind of like that, like a humanoid, but also he's got the fur on him, an animal face. Yeah, I'm kind of like I know I'm a bit like pausing here, but it's so weird to look at. Wait, can I like move a few frames? Will we get a better look? Yeah, I thought he looked a bit chubby when saw like a quick glimpse at him. I guess he's not chubby. He's still kind of the same. It's just he looks a bit different, I guess. Oh wow. Mm. All right. Anyways, let me move on to the next video because I'm going to be here for a while if I keep staying on this video. Alright, we are now in the last of the oldest videos, the CPT character teaser on route. And then after this, we'll move on to the first anniversary commemorative EP Everflow video. So let's watch it, man. It's a character teaser, so can we see can we see more of Ling Yang and also Verena? I don't know if they changed their designs.
Emergency coming through.
Oh, there's Chisia.
Gotta make haste.
Gotta go fast.
Got it. There's always a shortcut for a hero.
There we go, the Jinjo Speedster. There's Baija. Yeah, there's her design.
My bad.
Yeah, her hair looks a bit... Oh yeah, it's definitely, I guess, somewhat of a little bit of green. Was that Alto? In Encore. There's Encore. Oh my gosh. What is this?
It's all Anka's effort. Try a spoon at least.
Oh wow, her voice is
On
light.
second thought, I'm gonna.
Alto's the same. Encore is lighter.
Is that
His voice, or her voice.
Oh, gotta run. I made it. Yang. Finally. Team assembled.
Is Chia's voice a bit different here too, or no?
Let's
I also
go.
can't tell. Isn't that the place where we jumped off to fight the Crownless? I'm not sure. Yeah, very interesting. Like, you can even hear, like, the voice change, too. Like, with the, Encore. Like, in the final game now, it's more deeper. Alright, guys, so I know I said that I was gonna end it with this video here, but I thought, like, after that, it was just gonna be the Resonator Showcase, but there is definitely still more I can watch. The latest showcase footage and also their closed beta test 2 gameplay trailer. Then what have we been doing for 9 months? Maybe I'll skip out on this just because it looks really long, 22 minutes. I think I want to just watch these shorter ones. Set Sail, Saving Light, and I guess the global launch trailer would be where I want to end off with. So yeah, that's my new plan right now. All right, guys, let's go continue. And also, I just want to keep watching because I've just been really enjoying the evolution that I'm seeing right now with the game to the launch of it. Because yeah, it's starting to look like the game I'm more familiar with now. It is very interesting to see, man. Here we go. Dang, dude. Wow. I mean, maybe... I know I said earlier that I wasn't a big fan of the open world. Maybe because I tried playing on low settings. It's just, my computer is not, like, the most advanced. Like, it was probably good, like, a decade ago, but not right now. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine if I play, like, if I'm not, like, recording and using my VTuber model. I'm sure I can bump up the graphics. But, like, I just make it the habit to play on low settings in every game that I play because that's how I also just usually play on the recording side of things, too. I also just want to set it, like, one time and be done with it. I don't want to go back and forth if I want to play with better graphics and all that. Is that it? Oh, wow. And now we got the closed beta 2 gameplay trailer, Awakening, A World Reborn. And yeah, I do apologize if, like, the obscurity of the preview of, like, the video that I'm watching is, like, yeah, it's obscured. It's just like that because I just want to be careful about like, watching official content. Because I've seen, other people sometimes they would get their stuff flagged. But I think it's fine with, like, games in general, I think. Maybe if they don't have any copyright music. Dang, dude, the game looks so good now. What the heck? The sky. Oh yeah, definitely my game does not look like this now. Because I have to play on low settings. I wish I can experience this, but my PC sucks. Yeah, there we go. That's the glider. Now it's more like the wings that I know. Oh, yeah, there was the tree. Yeah, that was back in that one. Oh, there's Forlova. Scar. Yeah, this was back in the launch now. So yeah, this is definitely becoming more finished here. These are all scenes from the launch of the game. Here we go. There's a Scar fight. But once again, I apologize for the video obscurity. I just want to do that with every official content that I watch. There we go. Oh, look, the standard characters. The standard banner characters. We saw Ling Yang, right? The human one right now. Is not the animal anymore. Not the furry. I am kind of curious what would happen if he stayed as a furry. I feel like it makes more sense story-wise. Because, you know, he makes such a big deal being like the last animal person. But then you got like other animal people like Zani. So it feels kind of weird of him like just making a big deal out of it. Yeah, Calcharo, man. I'm watching all this just because of him. Just to see if I can see any cut content with him, but I haven't really seen anything with Calcharo. I saw like a bit with Donjin, I think. Some Tao Chi. Yeah, I remember all this. Yeah, it is now starting to look like what we've seen back in the original game. Yeah, there we go. There's the crownless. I think it was a bit purple there, right? I swear he was purple. Like first he was red, and then he was blue. I think now he's purple. Jinshi. Yeah, I remember this scene. They made it even into a cube memory. I remember that. Okay, we got the opening cinematic, Set Sail. Alright. Very mysterious. Oh wait, this was in the intro of the game. Yeah, we only seen like, I think we saw this person like 2 times overall, right? I think one back in that one place with also an encore as well. So I wonder what's up with this. I'm wondering if like this is where we... Because, you know, in the game with Rover, it's pretty much like us trying to figure out who we are. And I'm guessing this might be the moment where we lose the memories and this is like our dearest friend. Oh. Yeah, I have not seen this opening cinematic in a while, man. Even this character, too. Yeah, really curious to learn more about Rover. He has been one of the more interesting MCs, especially when they've been like going at it a lot back in Huanglong with the Black Shores and stuff. Like, it's been a lot. And then, yeah, like, I remember this too. He like spawned in the sea, but like it was an upside down sea. I don't know what this is. Is this the etheric sea? Like I said, I'm not the best with terminology. I'm guessing that's what that is. And I saw like a little shooting star there. What the heck? Oh, are they showing like the female rover? Let me just check. Oh yeah, there's female rover. Yeah, we just need to see the only one of it. Yeah, I saw like there was a shooting star over here. I wonder what that was. I don't know if like we're seeing ourselves being shot down from there. I'm not sure actually. Because, yeah, we spawn here, then somehow we wake up on the ground. I don't know if we just fall out from this upside down sea. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, that was a bit confusing. I wonder what this whole scene was about. Next up is a featured cinematic called Saving Light. I do wonder if I saw these before, because I did watch that one pre-release live stream that they did, and I'm wondering if they they did it there. If they showed any of this, like going up to the launch of the game. I'm not sure. Ooh, put on your headphones. Yes, I do have my headphones on. Okay, we got the trio here. Oh, the music, the original login music. I do kind of miss it. At first, like I wasn't really liking it because it sounds so sad and depressing. Ooh, it's got vocals. Is this another like showcase of the element? Ooh. Ooh, the music, man. I think the vocals does help out. Yeah, but yeah, I do miss this music. Before I was like a bit like I didn't really like it because it just sounds so sad and depressing every time I log in. Ooh, the music, man. Oh, the guns. I wish we had rifles. I know we have Carlotta, but I want like assault rifles. Ooh, the music. Yes. Wow, the animation. It's like a blend of like 3D and 2D. It looks so cool. Yeah, like over time, we just see the game being more refined and stuff. I didn't see, yeah, with Ying Ying, I think in the early, like, you know, in the early videos, we saw her have like bandages around her like chest area. But I don't think she has that anymore. Oh, the music, man. Yeah, I like the music a lot. It makes the login music sound a bit better now. Oh, there's the big one. Hey, Gion. Let's go. This is a very cool music video. Look at Gion. Yeah, Gion was the first like limited character I tried to go for. Just because he looked like Lancer from Fate Stay Night. Like, yeah, we had Sephiroth, we have Lancer. I want to get those two, Galcharo and Gion. They're like my first like favorite characters of the game. That was really cool. Actually, guys, I think I found one more video that we can watch after this. I just want to watch the videos leading up to the launch, and I thought this was it, but no, I think I found one more. So we'll watch that after this one, after the global launch trailer, Waking of the World here. So here we go.
One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are
Ooh.
the enemies of human civilization.
What's this filter?
To begin with, I heard you've lost your
Oh man, Scar.
memories.
Dude, free Scar, man. Let him out. I want to see him again. That's so crazy now, just to see the game now compared to before. Yeah, it looked very flat before, man.
You possess a similar ability with the
Now there's more color.
who once absorbed
I think they didn't have any grass back then too, right?
prophesized about your arrival. After all this effort, do you truly want to throw it all away?
Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover the final definitive answer for yourself.
No matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
You know, it's such a different tone from Rinascita.
Besides,
I feel like Rinascita felt more fantasy, like high fantasy in a way.
Do you want to be the rule
Like even the music choice here, like
or the rule breaker?
you can tell they're trying to go for like this dark
Now,
sci-fi.
the story is yours
theme.
to spin.
All right. All right, guys, for real, this will be the last video that we watch before the first anniversary commemorative EP Everflow video. So we got the official release trailer, Waking of the World, which I saw was released like a few days before the launch of the game. Yeah, I just want to watch the videos before the launch, and yeah, the rest right now should be the Resonator Showcase, which I'm making a separate series for of me watching those. And then there's like also some voice actor uh like interviews or reveals, which I don't plan on watching. Just like the in-game stuff I want to see. Anyways, here we go. Let's watch the last one for the old videos. Encore. Ooh, we got more music. All right. Verena. Yinlin. I wish I got Yinlin, man. Guess that'll be for another time, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, such different vibes, man. Definitely more like techno. Oh, Zhang Liao was there. Yeah, I just realized. So they showed off some future characters too. Like not just like the launch characters. Like, oh yeah, there's Camellia. Even the ones pretty much all the characters before 2.0. There's Camellia, Yinlin, Chong-Li. Man, yeah, they showed everyone here. Like I wasn't sure if like, you know, they were first shown later on. Look at this chess. Yeah, very different vibes going from Huang Long to Reina Sita. Look at that! Look at that! Two rovers coming in. That's so cool. Kalcharo. One day. Geshu Lin? And that was not like the Richarak Rain version. Unless, you know, they're just showing off like the past. Dude, I hope one day Geshu Lin comes in. That was like another character I really want to play as too. Oh, Mount Firmament. Alright, so there you have it, guys. That was all the old videos. I even double checked. Like this time we're done for real. And now, let's go move on to the first anniversary commemorative EP Everflow video. I'm sure I missed out on some other videos. I saw that there was like this Pioneer podcast, but it looked at very, I think, chibi when I skimmed through it. I don't think I need to watch that. Even that other one, what we've been doing for the 9 months, I thought that was a bit too long for me to watch. I just want to watch the shorter videos. But yeah, let's go and watch this first anniversary now video, their latest video on the channel. I'm guessing it's gonna celebrate. What is this? What is this modern day, real life? There's Abby. Yeah, these like music video types, I thought are very cool in here. Is that the birthday crown? Hey, look at I like the animation, dude. Can we get the Wuthering Waves anime? It's Camellia. Ooh. I like seeing these people as like the characters in the real world. It's funny. Oh, look at the boxing with Zani. Yes. Cardathea. Oh, what the heck? You get the real rover. What if like this entire time, like there's actual a real rover in real life that's just playing Wuthering Waves. There's the cubes. Look at freaking Gion dance. Look at this anime opening. I would love to see a Wuthering Waves anime, man. Music is also really fire. Oh, is that the login screen? Oh, that's so cool. Brant, I love you. Thank you for Wuwa. Girl, keep cooking. Look in my eyes. Are these like, I'm guessing these are real comets? Because we're also seeing like real life stuff here. I love you, calculator. I know people have been making like names for nicknames for Kelcharo. Absolute Rocha, 1 year with Wuwa. Yeah, this was really cool, man. Just seeing like the game, how it was in the past, and now we just seen how it growed over time. Yeah, Rita Cena, man, really, like for me at least, really like made me very interested into the game more than before. Like I thought the gameplay was good enough for me to stick around, even the story and stuff. Like it started to get slowly better, and then Rita Cena, man, they really got me hooked into the game. Like the Rita Cena is so good that I forgot that Huang Long existed. That's how good Rita Cena was. Because like I had issues with Huang Long. I thought it, even though I liked it, I did have some issues with it. But Rita Cena, man, really saved the game. Like I guess maybe not save. I mean, I guess save feels like a big word. I just want to say that because yeah, Rita Cena just felt so impressive. That's what I'm trying to say. And dude, look at the character designs, man. It's such a big change from like when we first saw the game with the graphics. I might need to look this music up. I love the music. Yeah, this is the type of music I like to listen to. I don't even like listen to the music on the radio nowadays. I just listen to music from games. Dude, especially 2.2. I listen to so much music from that update. The morning dews, bathing, Norfall, Barrens, the multi-step of firmament, ripples of something, isles. Each tiny droplet has come together to form an ever-flowing wave because of you. Our first anniversary, we're grateful to have you by our side. Alright, that was a nice video. Ever-flowing with you. Alright, so there you have it, guys. That was the oldest videos of Wuthering Waves. I guess pretty much the videos before the launch of the game is what I just ended up watching. I guess, yeah, that was like pretty much last minute. I didn't really mean to watch until the launch of the game. Yeah, I'm sure, like I said, there's more that I can watch, but they were like either too long or they weren't really showing much of the in-game stuff. I just want to see like, gameplay mainly, or like, any cinematics of the game. And yeah, that was also the first anniversary commemorative EP Everflow video. Yeah, that was so cool to see, man. Just seeing them in the anime graphics and stuff, like actual like 2D anime. Like I know they're already anime characters, but it's cool to see them like that. And yeah, like dude, like comparing this video now, and then you look at the oldest video of like the tone of it. Like dude, it is so dark and depressing, man. So gray, so like foggy and all that stuff. Less saturated. Like really, the only thing that's saturated. Like looking at this thumbnail over here. Like it's mainly just Yang Yang with her blue clothing. But then you get to like, over time with Rina Cena and stuff, it's so colorful. It does make me think of like, I'm just wondering if like maybe the dark and depressing thing was not well received. So over time they try to make it a bit more brighter, and they perfected that in 2.0. And I'm just wondering if they're going to continue that with like future nations, like future countries or whatever, future areas, or like are they going to do a thing where they make each nation have their own tone? So where you have Huanglong being so dark and depressing, like for the most part, and Rina City being the opposite of that, where it's more happy and joyful. I wonder if other nations will have their own tone, like maybe more on the angry side of things. I don't know, some like different type of emotion that they can convey. So yeah, I'm just wondering about that too. On how they're gonna make each nations feel different. One theory I had was that, if they don't make the glider available for like Huanglong and other nations, like only for Renacida, one thing I thought about was like if they'll just be making their own like way of traveling around in each nation. So like I know coming up, I guess is Septimont, and from what I can gather from like Lupa with her description where she's a gladiator, I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be Roman theme. Like how like Huanglong is like China, then Renacida I guess is like Venice and stuff, Italy. I'm gonna guess Septimont is gonna be like Rome. And I don't know, maybe they'll have their own unique way of traveling, like maybe chariots. Just imagine chariots. Traveling by chariots instead of like the glider. That'll be like their own unique way of traveling. But yeah. Anyways, that's just some things I just want to add at the end there. But yeah, that's pretty much my reaction to all that. And now I turn over to you guys. What did you guys think about like their oldest videos and also the newest one here? Did you like it and dislike it? Love or hate it? Let me know down in the comments below. Yeah, very interesting to see the evolution of the game before it was released and just seeing it now, playing it over time. Yeah, very very intriguing, man. Like it's so different from before, and I'm glad I watched that, man. Because I like just seeing games. Like I've done this with other games too, where I would watch their earliest footage to see how much they change over time. And yeah, the thing I would notice the most, I would say, is the UI. And yeah, definitely like the there's definitely a lot of things that were changed, man, and some things that were cut. Hopefully in the future, I know with like another part of the game, I'm guessing the new Federation is not part of Settlement, so yeah, I'm guessing maybe when the new Federation comes around, maybe that's when Calcharo will play a part in the story. I hope they reintroduce him that way, with even some other ones too, because I know there's some other ones. I think Yanwu was one. I don't know. Maybe not. Yanwu. I know there was some other ones. But yeah, hopefully they do that at some points, man. I just really want Calcharo to be in the game, man. I want him to be officially part of the main story and not like this one-time thing that you meet back in the Moon Chasing Festival. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's enough blabbering for now. I made this video way too long than it should be. So yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good